Welcome to this lecture on the functions that are available to us in matrices. And here we will be taking a look at some matrix specific functions as well as some of the vector functions that we will be using on the subsets of the matrices that we have. So here is our warehouse matrix and we've displayed it. You can see the same 4 columns and the same 6 rows. And we can now use the row sums function. The row sums function is probably one of the most used functions alongside with its cousin, which is the call sums function. And you'll notice something called camel casing here. In the function calls, if there are 2 words placed together, say row is a single word or sums is a single word in our dictionary, when we put them together, we often do a capitalization of the first alphabet of the second name. So we'll do, say, here we'll do a capitalization of the S. And when we do that, we can easily see what the whole name is. If we just do row sums, it's a little harder to see what the whole function is saying. If we do it this way, then we can easily identify between the row word and then sums word. If we have multiple of these, we can do row sums 4 and we have the S as capital and the 4 as capital. So let's execute this code here. And we can see that a vector has been printed out where the row sums are as follows. We have taken a sum of every single record here. So we've done in a row sum, we've basically picked up each value from the column. So here we've done 100 plus 199 plus 199.99, and we have added on 99 to that as well. And we've done this for every single row. So this has been summed this way. So a sum is right here, and we have gone through down and done that for every single row. Now, a key thing that you can do here is also binding that. So if, say, you want to do a column bind of the row sums, you can do that as well. So if we want it to appear on this side right here, which oftentimes we might, since it's a good way of sort of generalizing and breaking down all of these numbers into just one number and making it easier for us to see. If that is the case and we want to do a row sums, we can add on the row sums by using our column bind, and we can do warehouse comma column bind and do a row sums. And the row sums is usually placed at the end as the last column. And if we execute this bit of code, and then if we do warehouse, let's execute both of these, and you can see that there is a new column that exists here which holds the sum of this whole row here. And again, the same thing here as well, and as it goes all the way down. Now we can also do the call sums at the bottom. If we want to append that, we can do a simple rbind of that as well. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do warehouse comma, and then we'll do the call sums at the bottom. Let's run that, and you can see that on the bottom here we have added on a 7th record which was previously not there, and it holds the sum of all of these columns here, and it actually makes sense for the quantity sold as well as the quantity imported and the quantity left columns.